horrible. Afternoon, everybody. Christian here. Today I have a prophetic word to share with you. Actually, I have a lot of things to share with you. So let's get after it. Where do I begin? First off, I've been getting lots of questions. People saying, Christian, how do I gain access to the membership only stuff on YouTube? There's a link in the description of this video. You can use that link. It'll take you there and you're good to go. That should do it. It's not available in every country, so if you're in some country and the link doesn't work for you, then that's probably why. Anyway, so the Lord's been speaking a lot of things to me, and some of them are hard things and having to do with the judgment that's already hit the land. We've already been seeing it. All of 2020 has been just more and more of it. As you guys know, my brother passed away, or most of you probably know. And that was another one of those things that's very difficult and complicated, and I'm not going to make a video about it because it's not on the public side. It's private and stuff like that. But it has to do with this whole story. So a few days back, I was walking past my car, and I don't know if I was checking the mail or I was bringing in groceries. I don't know what I was doing. But just for a moment, I glimpsed an element of my life, and I don't remember which element it was, something in my life that I thought about, and immediately I was grieved by it because of how difficult it has been for so long, and this detail was just something that just reminded me of it. And before I could think in a positive way or anything, before I even had time to really consider what to do with this thought, I heard the Lord say, I'm going to make it up to you. So what he was speaking of is this amount of time that we've been going through. For many of us, it's been a very long period of time. Well, we have been going through it. I mean, just really going through it. Yes, there's blessings in it, and the Lord's been training us up, but it has been a long, hard road. And the Lord just letting me know, I'm going to make this time up to you. And I was a little surprised that he said this, and then he went on and he told me that what we think God's going to do for us doesn't encompass what he's going to do. He's going to exceed our expectations in this, that it's going to be that good. So I was, of course, encouraged by this, and I wanted to share that with you, but I waited, didn't mention it. Later, the Lord let me know when I was waking up one morning. He told me two things, and I can't remember what those two things are. I didn't write them down. But he was letting me know that our time in this season is over. This time that we've been struggling through is over. We've done enough of it. Then I had this dream, and in this dream, I saw that I was graduating from high school. And I knew that at this school the teachers had taken, they were excessively hard on me. They gave me extra work and so forth and so on. And I was paid for the extra work, but I was still given extra again and again and again. And I knew, as I was in this dream, I was going around and I was thanking these teachers for giving me the extra hard work, because I knew that because they gave me extra work, I was then paid extra, and I can now go further. When I woke up, I understood in this dream what the Lord was saying. It's our time in this training phase is past. We've come to complete it. And the reason that it's been so difficult for us is that God has, in effect, sometimes we complain because of how difficult it was, but the Lord was actually preparing us to send us out further. He was trying to reward us more than just the average, right? So that's why it was so difficult. That's why you were given so much extra to do. And that's why what's coming next people will look at that and be like, man, why does he get to do that? Or why does she get to do that? Because they did this. So this is just something that the Lord's adding, that extra element of understanding, and saying, down the road, when people ask you, you'll be able to say, hey, hang on a minute. Yeah, you might like what you see today, but I had to go through that over there to get here. It was just a just God situation. Another thing the Lord started to show me, in the Word recently, is that you're going to get, you're going to enter a land and take cities you didn't build. You're going to receive homes that are that much nicer. And there will be a group of people, there always is, and they will ridicule and they will tear you down and say, well, you shouldn't have that or you shouldn't have this. Remember, God brought you there and gave you that for a reason, right? Don't get puffed up and so forth and so on, but know that there's nothing wrong with receiving the blessing that comes with following and seeking the Lord, right? He rewards those who diligently seek Him. You have diligently sought Him, now you will be rewarded.